सो हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक हो चुका है आप सभी लोगों का वापस स्ट्रीम पे। लास्ट वाले टाइम थोड़ा सा इश्यू हो गया था यार, क्या कर सकते हैं। पर बड़ी बड़ी देशों में से छोटी छोटी गलतियां होती रहती है। अरे यार, मैं थंबनेल चेंज करना भूल गया। एक मिनट गाइस, एक मिनट, थोड़ा मैं ज़रा इसको ठीक कर लूँ। ना 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 ना। तो गाइस, कैसे जा रहा है आप सबका दिन? बताओ। 12th वालों के तो लगे पड़े हैं, अगले महीने से बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम है और मैं यहाँ पर गेम में लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ यार, क्या बोल सकते हैं। पर क्या करें, जलवा है अपना। जिसको जिसमें ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है मैं वही करता हूँ। बताओ गाइस, बताओ क्या हाल चाल। सब बढ़िया? ओके, चेंजेस सेव्ड। ओके, वी आर गुड टू गो। चेक कर लेता हूँ, हाँ ठीक है। ओके सो गाइस, वी आर गुड टू गो। कंटिन्यू कंटिन्यू करते हैं गाइस। पता नहीं कहाँ पर थे। ओके, हम लोग खेल रहे थे हॉर्स शू।
Why horseshoes?
मेरी मर्जी भाई,
Well, why not
मैं
horseshoes?
जो भी
Doesn't it
खेलूँ,
feel
तुम्हारा क्या जाता
stereotypical?
है?
Look around you. My nearest neighbor lives half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls for teenagers, restaurants, clubs, whatever.
और फिर तेरा
But
मुंह
pool
ऐसा
halls?
क्यों है भाई?
I don't even know if they
बहुत
had those
बकवास
when I
दिख
was a
रहा है।
kid.
Uh-huh. Well, time doesn't pass out here as quickly, I suppose.
गाइस,
No
जो भी
need
देख
for
रहे हो
all
यार,
that
जल्दी जल्दी लाइक करो, शेयर करो,
stimulation.
सब्सक्राइब करो यार।
So you play
दिल से शुक्रिया
horseshoes.
तुम सबको अगर
Or
सपोर्ट
read
किए
a
तो।
good book. Develop photos you took for
सब्सक्राइब
yourself.
कर दो ना यार,
Go
क्या ही
fly
जा रहा है
fishing.
तुम लोग का।
It
अच्छा,
sounds
सब्सक्राइब की
idyllic.
तो बात है,
Quaint, but
एक क्लिक
idyllic.
की ही तो दूरी है
And you
सब्सक्राइब। बस
just
कर
want
डालो
to
यार,
give up this
मुझे
home-cooked
नहीं पता, बस दब
paradise?
जाना चाहिए यार। कर डालो आज,
That's lonely, too.
आज तो कर ही
Could
डालो यार,
get you a
सब्सक्राइब कर ही
nice
डालो।
place in the city.
Never was one for crowds.
Thought you said you were lonely.
I'd be just
अरे
as lonely in a
यार,
crowd. Sadie, nobody else could
अरे
really
ये
see me,
यार इतना सामने से
understand
बचा
what I
रहा है।
was.
How do you figure?
ठीक यार।
What?
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones or protesting or whatever, and I don't know. I never felt more alone in all
अरे
my life.
यार, इतना सामने से लग भी
I
नहीं
was
रहा है,
home.
क्या
I should have
गेम
been
है।
happy, and
रियलिटी में थोड़ा इजी
I
लग रहा
wasn't.
है। इफ
Well, it
गे
wasn't a popular war.
खेलने में थोड़ा हार्ड है, रियलिटी में
You
इतना
lost
हार्ड
friends
नहीं
too,
होना
right?
चाहिए जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है।
But when I got home, it was dark, and there was Sadie
अरे तेरी तो,
waiting for me.
ओह
Porch light like
अरे
a
भाई
halo around her
साहब,
head,
क्या पागल है क्या?
and I knew I wasn't
भाग
alone
तेरे को, मैं नहीं
anymore.
खेल रहा।
So you came back to your high school sweetheart.
ओए, स्वीटहार्ट किसको बोल
I
रहा है?
thought,
हाँ,
I thought he'd have
लड़का
married her by
लड़की दिखता
then.
हूँ
I
मैं तेरे
didn't
को?
think she'd wait for me.
Why not? You're a handsome guy. I bet all sorts wanted you,
ओए
especially
ओए,
back then.
हैंडसम गाय
Women
क्या,
love a
गे
man in
क्या,
uniform.
नूब?
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one? I always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon, of the Gordon family.
गॉर्डन
Went to
कौन?
high
गॉर्डन
school with
रैमसी?
us. But, well, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good-looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean. And he had eyes for Sadie. The poor farm boy who couldn't play on the team versus the star quarterback. Shit. Shit, what kind of contest was that?
Hey, who wouldn't want all this?
Man, yet when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He surfed too?
Ah, Gary was too rich to surf. Star quarterback had some health exemption. Didn't get drafted.
Uh-huh. So then, where was he?
Running his dad's business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work. Well, she invited him to the wedding. I didn't want him there, but, well, you know Sadie.
Uh-huh.
Well, the Gordons own most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
A house? Wait, that house?
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
I don't know. To remind her what she'd given up, maybe?
So, what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon in his mansion?
Well, he built it 1 year. Must have been 1966 or so, and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom, no more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon. Huh.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Ah. All right, you win. What next?
रुक जा भाई. Move the menu और milk the goats. कौन सा करे? एक मिनट guys. अपन करेंगे जो हमको मन करेगा. अरे हर जगह अपने साथ आएगा क्या? चिपकू है क्या? किधर है? अच्छा उधर है. देख रहा है भाई इसको. इतना बड़ा चिपकू है यार ये. The shovel. Oh भाई pig.
What's the wheelbarrow for?
Hauling.
Hauling what?
Fertilizer.
Ah, and what are we going to do with this fertilizer?
We are going to fertilize. Well, not now, it's October, but we're going to put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Yeah, guess I did.
So help. Pick up that shovel over there. We'll shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day.
Mm-hmm. Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
That isn't the first time you've told me
भाई
that.
खिलाएगा क्या? मुंह में क्या ला रहा है?
Oh, yeah?
Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I did some digging on
अबे
you.
मुंह में क्या ला रहा है?
Personally,
खिलाएगा क्या?
not the shit kind.
पागल है.
I reckon you'll tell me.
You went back. What happened that day in the valley?
You saw
अरे
the
भाई
report.
डंप हो. अच्छा फुल हो
I'm
गया
not gonna
क्या?
talk about it.
इसको कैसे रखूं?
No.
Suit yourself. But you got a medal.
अबे रखूं
Didn't have to
कहाँ
go back.
यार?
Had a wife and kid here. In a time where most of us were trying to figure out how
अरे
to stay
भाई
home.
इसको हटाओ
You
कैसे?
went back.
You going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While
अब लेकिन
we're
लेना
shoveling
कहाँ
shit.
है?
I was
अरे
recon.
बकरी भी अपने
You know
पास.
that, I reckon. He was in the hospital, staring at the
अच्छा
ceiling.
बस ये लेते
magazines
जाएगा.
next
अच्छा
to me
खुद
on the
लेके
bed.
जाएगा.
And I
मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ guys. मैं बस डब्बू
had
दबा
this,
के रखा हूँ. ये अपने आप इधर उधर जाएगा.
a moment of clarity.
A revelation.
पता नहीं किधर जा रहा है.
And the revelation was this.
घर तो बहुत बड़ा है भाई बंदे का
Them
पास.
protesters weren't
मानना
doing a
पड़ेगा.
damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No. The news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam,
पार्कोर
that
करूँगा
was
मैं
our first time
पार्कोर.
that close to war. So, I figured
You figured.
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in '74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our
parkour
patriotic
करूंगा रे
duty
भाई
was to go and
आपको
fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
अरे नहीं
But
भाई
weren't recon when you went back, though.
Went back with a
तुझे तो मैं
camera.
चला चला
Talked
के
to me,
थका दूंगा रे
let me help with the press,
भाई
keeping them safe and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took
तुझे
all
तो
the
मैं
pictures I
चला
could.
चला के थका दूंगा
I fought in a
भाई
different way.
Did you win?
We pulled out a nap, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And now you're
अरे
here,
भाई कभी कभी
Pretty
कुछ
big
ज़्यादा ही स्पीड हो
warrior.
जाता है ये तो
shoveling shit.
ओ ओ अबे एक तो
Shoveling
गाना है ना अभी इंस्टाग्राम में बहुत ट्रेंडिंग कर रहा है पता नहीं मैं भूल गया गाना गाना कैसा था उसका बस ट्यूनिंग याद है ओ ओ ओ ओ ऐसे कुछ तो था वो गाना और क्या काम बाकी है मिल्क द गोस्ट ओके आ रहा है ना पीछे तुम क्या आदमी है काम वाम नहीं है क्या तेरा घुसू कहाँ से यहाँ से अच्छा ओ भाई द गोट बाल्टी
You
उठाना
know,
पड़ेगा
back home they call you the pig farmer.
That description is apt.
And yet, you also
ओए
have goats.
बकरी
I do also have goats. And a horse. And I had a dog. Tried cows once. Bill raised a newt or something, but well, it died.
Well, most people have, I don't know, chickens and cows. You got goats.
Is that judgment I hear?
No judgment, no. Just wondering, why goats?
Goat milk.
There can't be much profit in that.
There's enough.
पार्कोर
Besides, I
पार्कोर
had
अरे
you.
बकरी
Have.
बकरी बकरी
You still have.
As I've said, I'm no longer interested in that particular revenue stream.
अरे भाई हर जगह बात करना जरूरी है डायरेक्ट काम करना
We're the ones who sever
क्या
ties.
फालतू लोग हैं यार
Don't want us severing ties.
काम
I
करना
believe
छोड़
I
के
made
बात कर
myself
रहा है
clear.
You know, I
अंगड़ाई
feel
ले
like
रहा
we've
है
had this conversation a couple of times now, and you
इतना क्या
still
थक गया
don't
भाई
seem to get that I'm done with this line is just going to look really silly at the end of the day.
You were asking me about goats.
Yeah, goats.
I like them. They like to play. They'll eat just about anything. The milk's an acquired taste, but I've always liked the cheese. Meat's
हाँ
good with the
भाई।
right curry.
तुझे जो भी पसंद है
Friend taught me
मुझे
that a
उससे
while back.
क्या
Fair.
यार
You like them for the utility.
I like them because they're playful. Want to get started?
Started?
Milking.
चल Among Us खेलूंगा एक टाइम Among Us ठीक लग
Oh,
एक
hey,
मिनट
really? I've always wanted to try that.
Well,
बकरी आएगा
here's your
कैसे
chance. My goats are smart. They know what's up, so they'll just walk up.
ओ बकरी अपने आप आता है वाह बेटे
Come on. Now they'll just take their positions here like they should.
ये तो गजब का
Got feet
टेक्नोलॉजी है
all
भाई
ready
बकरी
for
अपने आप
'em.
आ
Just,
जाता है
you take a seat there.
Not very comfortable.
Suppose not. Well, now that we're seated, all you gotta do is grab the teat with your thumb and forefinger.
And pull?
No, don't pull. Just sort of rhythmically squeeze with the rest of your fingers. Gently pushing the milk out.
Like this?
Just like that, yes. All you gotta do is do that till the goat's out of milk.
Huh. This is kind of nice.
I find it relaxing.
Well, I think I could get used to this.
Why don't you?
Say what?
Why not get used to this?
What, and come work with you?
Sure.
Yeah, some folks might take issue with that.
Well, can't make everybody happy. Better than ending up shot.
शूट हिम
Hey!
ओ भाई
No. Gun down. Life
मेरे को
over
तो लगा
just
बंदूक
like
से मारने का
I
बात
usually
कर
get
रहा
to
है ये
shoot back.
Well, we all wind up dead in the end, don't we?
I'd rather live as long as possible.
What good is that?
Living?
What good is living if you ain't happy?
Who says I'm not happy?
I'm not.
You could be.
I don't think I could.
भाई पैसा कमाओ इतना
Well.
खुश रहोगे ना मैं बता रहा हूँ
That does it for the goats.
Still, thinking about what I've been saying?
I haven't stopped.
changed your mind?
No. No, I have not.
अबे जाना यार, नहीं कर रहा मेरे को तेरे साथ काम, समझ नहीं आता.
You know what this is?
Tree.
पेड़ है, अंधा है क्या?
Well, you ever
दिखता
seen
नहीं
a
है.
tree like it?
ओ
A
भाई.
tree's a tree.
Remember all them roasted chestnuts at Christmas?
Oh, sure. I mean,
अबे
I
वो
kinda
कौन है बे?
figured. Been by often enough to see
Yo.
the chestnuts myself.
गुंडा बुला रहा है क्या
Why?
मेरे को
Is it
मारने के
special
लिए?
to you?
This
मार खा जाएगा
is an
बोल दिया.
American chestnut tree.
Oh, hey, Saul. He's telling us about his American chestnut tree.
American, huh? Thought they all died.
What?
You remembered.
Pays to remember things.
Like the American chestnut.
अबे
I'm a
तेरा
little lost
बॉडी
here.
इतना
Oh,
फिट है, तेरा
couple weeks
सर तो
back,
चिपटा
Saul
क्यों है
came
भाई,
by,
मेरे को
said
जरा
you
बताना.
couldn't make it. Business
ये
as
तेरा
usual.
शकल को क्या हो गया?
Saw I had a bucket of chestnuts, asked if pigs could eat them, so we got to talking, and I told him about chestnuts.
Huh. And what did you learn?
Pork tastes better with chestnuts. And most American chestnuts had died off.
It's true. Long before you or I was born, the American chestnut was prized for the quality of its wood.
Jimmy'd like that.
Oh, that he would, that he would. But this tree, there ain't many like it left. American chestnuts almost all died out because of the Asian fungus around 1900 or so. The chestnut blight.
That's what, like a couple 100,000 trees?
Oh, billions. 4 billion trees snuffed out practically overnight. Well, lumberjacks suddenly out of work in places like West Virginia. Those economies never recovered.
I thought West Virginia was coal country.
Logging, too, before it all died off. Now there's trees like the General here making nuts year-round. And I feed them to the reds, and they grow nice and fat and tasty.
Seems lonely.
Well, it is lonely. Heartbreakingly lonely. To know everyone else you ever loved has passed on. So, I look after him, and he looks after me, and I don't know. Sadie and I, we talked about being buried here, you know.
Changed your mind?
Brody's grave wasn't enough for me. But, I don't know.
ओ
I thought about
भाई
having moved.
जल्दी बात करो यार, इससे तो मैं GTA खेल लेता है
Got
यार.
plenty of years left in you yet.
क्या फालतू गेम
So,
है.
what's the moral of the story? With the trees, I mean.
Be wary of outsiders.
Heck no. There are trees out there that are blight resistant. Maybe even the General here, but I'm too afraid to find out. With enough time and horticultural understanding, we could have done something.
Preserved all these trees?
Maybe we could have. They are magnificent. It's just I don't know. I wasn't trying to teach you a lesson or anything.
But you did make a point of it.
I did do that. It's a part of me is all. And God willing to live for 100 more years. I don't know. I see myself as a custodian of sorts. And one day
Saul, go ahead and wait for me at the van. Hey. Look at me.
देख रहा हूँ भाई.
You're thinking about dying. Thinking you can pass this responsibility off to someone else. You don't have to do this. Give the tree another decade of your time.
Well, the time of my demise aside, someone ought to know about the tree.
Jimmy'd love to know about this.
Oh, Jimmy would cut it down.
He would.
Please. Don't tell him.
Hey, I'm good at keeping secrets, but Jimmy's Jimmy.
Please. Let me rest here. And if there's a way to...
ये कुछ तो काम करता था इसके साथ जो अभी इसको करने का
You
मन
got
नहीं
more
है.
to show me, right?
और मेरे को जानने का है वो क्या काम है. ओ भाई कैडिलैक है क्या
garage,
ये?
huh?
No tour would be complete
नहीं नहीं
without the
नहीं
garage.
सर
I
आगे से तो
have to
कैडिलैक
ask,
जैसे दिख रहा था.
why a sports truck?
I think they're
ओह
called coupe
स्पोर्ट्स
utility,
ट्रक.
but, I mean, why
बड़ी
not a
गजब
sports
गाड़ी
car?
है भाई.
Yeah,
मजा आ
I
गया
mean,
देख के.
I always figured you'd have a midlife crisis like the rest of us. Sports car, motorcycle, an affair, something like that.
Couldn't really say why I love these so much.
ओ
Saw
भाई
mine
इसके
one
पास
day,
1 2
fell in
3
love.
4 और भी है क्या? अच्छा अबे
Had to
इसका
bring
नहीं
her
तो
home with
मेरा है.
I'll
ओ
admit, it has a charm to
भाई
it.
ये तो
But
मेरा
she
गाड़ी
won't
है.
run.
No? Well, pop the hood. Let's take a look.
You're serious?
Sure. Already had my midlife crisis.
ये मेरा
Motorcycle,
गाड़ी है
sports car.
बाबू.
And these puppies, well, they're similar enough.
तेरे ऊपर
Some of them
जंप कर
even use
सकता
the
हूँ
same
मैं.
engine. We can figure this out.
All right.
अरे भाई मैं इसके ऊपर जंप कर सकता हूँ. Pop the hood from the driver's side door.
Now,
अबे
let's see here. Can you get me that drop light?
ओ भाई
They were...
कैसे दुबई लाइट ले.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Saul's a good kid.
What's that?
Saul is a good kid. I like him.
टूट 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 के
It was
बंद हो
nice
जाना
him
मजा आ
coming
जाएगा.
Yeah? That's good to hear. Never met anyone with so much promise
Never?
in my entire life. Saul's dad was a good man. Didn't think his kid had
अबे
it.
तू देख क्या रहा है.
As a boy,
इंजन है.
he was
इंजन
too
में मुंह
soft.
डाल दूंगा तेरा. Still
But
side
then he
on.
got older, graduated college, really came into his own. Eager, more capable than he knows.
Great listener.
Can you believe we were his age once?
Hard to admit.
When I was young, I thought I knew everything.
Yeah.
हाँ भाई तुम ही
And
सब कुछ
now?
जानते
Today
हो. हम
I
तो कुछ
learned from
जानते
you
ही
and
नहीं
him
है.
about chestnuts.
Well, learn something new every day, I suppose. You check the spark plugs?
ओह
Give me a second. What about your boy?
Bill?
ओ भाई
he's fine, I
अपना
guess.
एक बेटा भी है. बिल नाम का.
You guess. Yeah, how old is he again?
Born in 60, so 32 as of September.
भाई बत
Huh.
32 years का है
Right
अपना
about
बेटा.
his
अरे
age.
भाई साहब.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What's this about you and Bill?
Oh, he don't want to talk to me no more.
What? Bill? Tow-headed little guy, always friendly and outgoing? That Bill?
अबे
It's,
तू जल्दी कर जो करना और
It's
निकल.
about Sadie.
Ah.
Yeah.
क्या पागल
Ask
आदमी
you
है
a
यार.
completely unrelated question.
Hmm?
What's with the airplanes at your neighbor's place?
जो भी भाई तुझे उससे किया.
Yeah. And yeah, I know how you are. You got plenty of junk too, but I've never seen anyone else with, what are they, World War II bombers or something?
I think he has a B-36.
No kidding.
You got no idea what a B-36 is, have you?
Yeah, have the foggiest.
Well, a B-36 is a big old bomber made out of magnesium. Biggest America ever had. Took 2 train tankers to fill one up. And you could fly from Monday to Thursday without refueling.
So why does Chuck have one in his backyard, plus all the others?
Asked him about that once.
Okay, wire's loose here.
Where?
Right there. So, what'd he say?
Oh, dead navigator came to him in a dream.
What?
Mm-hmm. Dead navigator from the Korean War came to him in a dream, said the planes were in danger of being lost, and it was up to Chuck to save them.
So, Chuck's crazy.
Well, eccentric maybe, but, well. Do you believe in ghosts?
If I did, I'd have a different job. Why, do you?
I figure we all move on in some way. Energy is neither created nor lost and all that.
So you're saying a dead navigator came to a farmer in the middle of nowhere, no offense, and told him that it was his job to preserve airplanes?
Yep.
So now there's a bunch of planes on a crazy coot's farm.
Man, he keeps them safe. Can you think of a better place for him to be?
Well, want to try running it?
Sure.
All right.
चालू क्यों नहीं करूँगा भाई? हम लोग अंदर नहीं बैठ सकते क्या?
Turn over, you son of a bitch.
Looks like she'll give you a few more years yet. Yeah. Remember Slick?
Sure.
He always wanted one of these.
Where is he now?
Fighting Saddam. Jimmy tried to find out. Classified, I heard.
Good kid.
Angry.
Well, maybe when he gets back.
Thinking of giving him the car is what? Thanks for his service?
I never wanted to be thanked for mine, but that boy's seen more hurt than any of us. Deserves better than that old Pinto of his.
Yeah. Well, where to next?
ओ भाई ये गजब है. ये तो
Shotgun,
सही
huh?
चीज है.
I always liked shotguns.
अब हम लोग इसको नहीं मार सकते?
Still do.
I like revolvers myself.
यार
Went
मेरे को
for
इसको
it,
मारना
few
था.
of those.
ये क्या है बे?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite?
Some big slab-sided ones. They have a charisma.
ओ भाई.
Oh, nothing special.
ओ भाई.
357s when I came. But
अरे
a shotgun.
reload.
Yep. Figured we could shoot some skeet. Always liked shooting skeet. Taught Bill to shoot this way.
ये बात.
Couldn't do better.
अरे reload की ऐसी की तैसी.
So, how do we do this? Who's going?
You can go first.
ले भाई ले कर ले.
All right then.
मुझे
This is
मारा
more
है
my
ना.
speed.
बहुत
Hanging
मार
out,
खाएगा अगर मेरे ऊपर
shooting
एम
guns.
आया है तो.
Maybe a few beers next time.
चल बे चल
I'm not
जल्दी
sure
कर चल.
guns and beers mix, friend.
Oh, they do, like peanut butter and very dangerous.
कर.
Next time. Trust me, next time.
There isn't gonna be a next time.
Oh, there's always a next.
तेरी.
This is it. After today, we are done.
Trying to tell you. I keep trying.
मिस किया ना.
There is no out. There is no out. You keep doing this. Maybe you need to permanent.
And to put.
तो रिलोड नहीं कर रहा है भाई. ये तो गलत बात है. ये रिलोड नहीं कर रहा है.
You have a choice.
बग निकाल दे देखो भाई. हम लोग 2 गोली मारते हैं रिलोड
I've
होता है.
been listening. I've been listening all morning. I've been listening to you talk about being sad and lonely and refusing to listen to reason.
I have my
सियाना
reasons.
बनेगा तू. हाँ
Your reasons aren't any good.
तू सियाना बनेगा.
Walk me to my car.
सियाना बनेगा तू हम लोग के सामने. हाँ शॉटगन से उड़ा दूंगा. हाँ निकल निकल निकल.
So, this is it then.
हाँ भाई निकल तुम.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to.
We're friends, goddammit. You don't get to get all stoic on me. I know losing her was hard. but
बंदे
there's
का
gotta
पास
be
घर तो बहुत बड़ा है भाई.
Gotta be.
मानना पड़ेगा इस
I
बात को.
can't take care of the farm like I used to. There isn't much point anymore.
So sell the farm. Move into the city. Meet someone new.
क्यों भाई मेरी मर्जी.
Believe in hell.
What?
Do you believe in hell?
I'm not scared of hell, if that's what you mean.
I didn't ask if you were scared. I asked if you believe.
I don't know.
Well, I do. And I think doing this, I think that's where I'm headed.
And why? You think you can buy your way into heaven?
I can't take back what I've done. What I can do is do something right.
Why?
Because I want to see her again. That's all. I just want to see her again. And I figure I'll do one right thing with my life. Just one thing. Maybe I'll get to see her again.
हाँ भाई तू निकल
one more
यार,
time.
And this is your one right thing.
निकलना भाई,
It
सेंटी
is.
मत कर यार.
How do you know? How do you know if any of this is true?
I don't know. But I got the notion, and the notion's got me. So, least I can do is tell you adios.
अच्छा एडियोस ये बंदा
else
का
is there
नाम
to
है.
say?
अच्छा मेरे को लगा गेम का नाम ही तो
Yes.
अजीब सा क्यों है.
No.
All right then. Have it your way. I'll be back this evening. You get an afternoon. Do whatever you gotta do. Just leave the door unlocked.
I can do that.
Adios, friend.
Be seeing ya.
ओ भाई मूड खराब कर दिया बंदा. अभी क्या काम है? चेक ऑन द हॉर्स, कैच द फिश, कॉल द बॉय, कॉल द नेबर. ओके सामने में जो है पहले उसको करूँगा. अच्छा नीचे जाना है क्या? ओ ये अपना डाइनिंग एरिया है, ये अपना किचन रूम. ओ है ये अपना किचन है. अभी नीचे जाने का रास्ता कहाँ से? ये क्या है? टीवी नहीं है क्या? ओह यहाँ है. ओ भाई कैच एडमिरल. क्या यार मछली है अभी कि नहीं? अरे कुछ हलचल नहीं हो रहा है यार, इसमें मछली है अभी कि नहीं यार? ओह 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 कूलर क्या काम आता है? अरे बोट में नहीं जा सकते क्या? इधर से फिक्सिंग करूँगा मैं, उधर नहीं मिल रहा मछली. पानी के अंदर जा सकते हैं? ओ नहीं जा सकते. उनको जाना है इधर. ये किसका घर है? ओ भाई नहीं खोल सकते क्या घर को? यहाँ पर कोई लोग है कि नहीं रे भाई? मैं कोई एक बंदा नहीं दिखा. ये तो मिशन था ना शायद, टास्क था कॉल द नेबर. चलो तब देख लेंगे. कोई बंदा नहीं दिख रहा यार. ऐसा जगह में कोई कैसे रह सकता है अकेले? ये बात अलग है कि मुझे अकेला रहना ही पसंद है, बट फिर भी बाहर अगर कोई रहेगा नहीं तो मज़ा कहाँ से आए यार। एक तो ये मछली पकड़ में आ नहीं रहा है, मूड खराब हो रहा है। ओ आया शायद से। बात एक चक्कर लगा लिया यार। कूलर को खोल भी नहीं सकते, बैठ लेता हूँ पहले फिर पकड़ते हैं मछली यार। मछली भी कम मिलेगा पता नहीं।
Come on.
शायद से मिल गया अपन को मछली। ये बात।
Nice catch.
अबे तुझे मछली से फर्क नहीं पड़ता? अबे उसको भी अलग अलग मछली चाहिए अभी एडमेर। अब जो मिलेगा उससे खुश रहना भाई, अब जो मिल ही नहीं रहा। ये
Come on. Nice catch.
अरे भाई जो मिल रहा है ले।
Come on. Oh, do not do that.
ओ
Come on.
ये है एडमायर।
Nice catch.
चेक ऑन द हॉर्स, कॉल द बॉय, कॉल द नेबर्स। चलो अभी घोड़ा देखते हैं। अरे भाई साहब बहुत दूर से आए हो रे। अरे मैं अपना खाना ही नहीं लेगूंगा। अरे तो गलत बात है यार, कूलर में रखना था तो पकड़ने क्यों दिया? वैसे गेम का ग्राफिक एकदम सही लग रहा है, एकदम मज़ा आ रहा है खेलने में। लेकिन ग्राफिक्स एकदम क्या ही बोल सकते, कुछ शब्द नहीं होगा कहने के लिए, एकदम सही है। और मेरा भाई कैसा है तू? खाएगा क्या? ले खा। द हॉर्स पार्ट 2।
All righty. Come on now. Come on now. That's a good boy. Brung you an apple. Granny Smith, just like you like. Good boy. Good boy. You've been real good to me. You know that? Mm-hmm. Brought me a lot of
एक
good
तो ये
luck.
घोड़ा का आँख मुझे कुछ ठीक
Good
नहीं लग रहा है,
times.
कुछ ज़्यादा ही डार्क नहीं है इसका आँख.
Without you, I don't, yeah, I do not know. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all you done. Gonna go ahead and leave the barn door open behind me when I go. You want to leave, you go find someone else. I figure I'll just, I'll leave you to it.
ओके, काम ये भी ख़त्म. कॉल द बॉय, कॉल द नेबर. किधर जाना है भाई? कौन सा बॉय? बुलाऊं कैसे? बुलाना है कि सही में कॉल करना है? टेलीफोन टेलीफोन टेलीफोन, फोन किधर है? ओ भाई इधर है टीवी. अपना तो फोन. कॉल कैसे करना है भाई? कॉल द बॉय, कॉल द नेबर. कैसे करूँ फिर कॉल? किसका बेड है? अरे भाई साहब, ये तो वही है ना, वो क्या बोलते हैं वो पुराने ज़माने में जो कैमरास जैसे होते थे, उनको ये पानी के अंदर कुछ करते थे पहले. वो फ़ोटो को पानी के अंदर डालते थे, फिर ऐसे सुखा देते तो फ़ोटो आता था शायद से, जहाँ तक मुझे याद है ऐसा ही कुछ था ना. ओ भाई इसको रेड लाइट में ही रखते हैं मेरे को जहाँ तक याद. अरे ग्लिच हो गया भाई साहब, ग्लिच हो गया था. ओ भाई बाथरूम तो बड़ा सही दिया है. मुझे तो बाहर जाने दे भाई. ओ भाई ऑटोमेटिक डोर है. ओ भाई गाने का बहुत शौक लगता है. गाना वाना बजाते हैं यार. ओ भाई अब आया ना मजा. अरे भाई स्केटबोर्ड टैंक बंदा था भाई. ये क्या है? ओ भाई इधर भी गाना उधर भी गाना. एक तो मेरे को इधर उधर होने में बड़ा मजा आ रहा है, क्योंकि जो हेडफोन है उसमें अगर मैं राइट घूम रहा हूँ तो मेरा लेफ्ट ही कान में खाली आवाज आ रहा है, जो कि रियल लाइफ वाला फीलिंग दे रहा है भाई. तो सही है, ये ला टेप लगाते हैं. उठा के फेंक दिया डायरेक्ट. अरे भाई हाँ ठीक है. तो तू नहीं यार. नाइस. छी यार, एक तो ये सब चीज़ों को फेंकता है ना. अरे यार, अरे यार. अरे तेरी तो एंगल लगा के फेंकूंगा अभी। अरे यार घुस जाना। ओह ओह भाई चलो भाई ठीक है, लेकिन बुलाऊं कैसे यार, बाहर जाना है क्या? गाड़ी भी नहीं चला सकते तो जाना किधर है यार? कॉल द बॉय, कॉल द नेबर, कैसे बुलाऊं? ओहो गाड़ी, अरे अपना एक गराज था ना शायद, अच्छे गराज, गाड़ी में जा सकते हैं क्या? भाई कार में जाएंगे भाई, इतना मस्त गाड़ी है। अरे यार हम लोग नहीं चला सकते हैं, छी यार, गाड़ी भी नहीं चला सकते हैं। ओ भाई, ओ भाई, सीक्रेट बेसमेंट भी है अपने पास, ये खुल नहीं रहा है। कॉल द बॉय, चलो चलते हैं यार, जंप करके। अरे यार ट्रैक्टर, वो घोड़ा में जा सकते हैं क्या? अरे भाई घुसते कहाँ से भाई, मेरा घोड़ा है, मुझे क्या यार। भाई घोड़ा के लिए तो बहुत बड़ा जमीन है। ये ऑटोमेटिक डोर वाला सही है। चल चल के जाना पड़ेगा, मुझे लग रहा है वहाँ तक, उधर विलेज है शायद, देखते हैं क्या सीन है। ओ भाई हम लोग बाहर भी नहीं जा सकते हैं, अबे तो कॉल करूँ कैसे? कोई मुझे बता सकता है क्या? चैट, कॉल किसको करूँ और कैसे करूँ भाई? ऑटोमेटिक डोर है भाई, किसको कॉल करूँ? क्या है? चिट्ठी आई है, जंक बोल दिया उसको पहले ही। अरे भाई कॉल कैसे करूँ, कोई बताओ यार। भाई फ्रिज में भी कुछ नहीं है। कॉल समझ में नहीं आ रहा है मेरे को, और कुछ नंबर दिखाता है ना, वो इंडिकेटर भी नहीं दिख रहा है साला इस बार तो। इधर से तो आए हम लोग, ऊपर तो चेक कर लिया, नीचे का कुछ सीन है क्या? ओ भाई क्या ओ भाई सब पास तो बंदूक काफी सारे हैं भाई। ओ भाई अरे भाई कॉल द बॉय। कौन सा बॉय? कोई मुझे बताओ यार, इसका मतलब क्या है? कॉल द बॉय। कैसे कैसे कॉल करूं? अरे भाई कॉल द बॉय। अब ये कैसे करूंगा मैं, समझ नहीं आ रहा है। एक मिनट यार, कॉल द बॉय।
We agreed. Made a deal. Bye, Dilek.
Just, you take a... Oh, but...
And
to shoot this way.
I'm not scared of hell.
I'll leave.
ओ भाई, अच्छा 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 अच्छा, मैं समझ गया अपन को क्या करने का है. ओके गाइस, मैं समझ गया अपन को क्या करने का है. अब समझा मैं. थैंक्स टू यूट्यूब फॉर दिस. अब समझा क्या करना है. एक्चुअली हम लोग ठीक कर रहे थे. कहाँ गया वो टेलीफोन. हम लोग ठीक कर रहे थे गाइस.
Hello?
Hey, Edie. It's...
Oh, hey, you. How are you doing? You know, I was just talking about you with Garth the other day. I said, Garth, you know, we ought to visit.
Yeah, Edie, listen, I don't mean to interrupt. It's just, I'm on a tight schedule, and I need you to do me a favor, all right?
A favor? Sure. What you need?
I'm going to be out of town for a few days.
Oh? Finally taking my advice and visiting family?
I was wondering if you and Garth could make sure the animals were fed and watered, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure, sure. We ain't got much going on.
Thanks, Edie. Listen,
Evan! Evan! What are you doing? Get down from there. Sorry. Cats. Anyway, what were you saying?
yeah, the animals. I got them fed and watered for today. They should be good for tomorrow, too. But if it's too much of an imposition...
Not at all, not at all. We're happy to be imposed upon. You've been a good neighbor for so long. I'm glad you called me today. In fact, just the other day, I said to Garth, I said, if we don't visit, then we should host. Reach out, say hello, put together a little neighborly get-together. And you know what he said? He said, well, Edie, if we did that, we'd just... Oh, you know what? Let me go get him for you. It's better when he tells it.
Thank you, Edie.
Hey, you should drop on by next Saturday afternoon. We're going out to the Harvest Festival with the grandkids, and I know how lonely it's been, what with Sadie gone and all. You should come with.
Well, I appreciate the thought, Edie. I don't think I'll be back in town by then, though. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad. It's been real nice seeing you coming back to church again.
Oh, it's been real nice being welcomed back. But now I gotta go. You know, chores and such. You know how it is.
Oh, I sure do.
ओ भाई लटक गया.
Well, come on over sometime. Just got some gooseberries in. We're making pies, and we'd love to have you. I know they're your favorite.
That they are. Gotta go now.
See ya.
अभी बिल को कॉल करने का. ओके. अब बिल दबा.
Dad?
Bill, hi. Well, now how'd you know it was me?
Caller ID.
I don't know what that is.
It's new. Tells me who's calling.
Huh, that's some real fancy stuff you got there.
Uh-huh. Listen, I'm busy. Why are you calling?
Well, just, hadn't talked in a while.
And whose fault is that?
अबे साले बात करने को आ रहा हो तो तुम काहे मर रहा है.
Can't we talk?
What is there to say? Hi, son. How are the grandkids?
How are they?
Oh, by the way, I put your mom in a rest home so I could stay there and take care of my goats and my pigs and my stupid horse. Because, God forbid, I actually look after my sick wife.
That's not fair.
You put her in a home. You decided she wasn't good enough for you, and you put her in a home.
I didn't know what to do. The doctors there, they would.
How hard could it be? Alzheimer's isn't some terrifying boogeyman. It wasn't it you who told me to stay with the ones you love, no matter what? So what? You didn't love her anymore?
Don't you dare.
You gave her up. You gave her up to doctors and nurses. You know what they do to people in homes?
was the best home money could buy.
Money. You and your damn money. Cared more about being a rich pig farmer than the people you were supposed to love.
Hey, I loved you both. I did everything for you, everything.
Yeah, right.
Bill, I didn't want this call to...
You wanted to put my mom in a home. So I'm not sure what you want matters.
Bill, I just called to say...
Say what? Sorry? Did you know I visited her? I found out where you put her, and I visited her. They said you visited sometimes.
She was my wife, Bill.
She cried, Dad. She cried. She wept, and she sobbed, and she kept asking me where you were. She was so scared, Dad. She was so scared. She wanted you to take her home.
The doctor said sometimes she was lucid, but I couldn't.
She was lucid, Dad. And I held her hand as she sobbed herself to sleep. And I kept holding her hand until they told me I had to go. Where were you? Taking care of your precious chestnuts? Feeding your heritage breed pigs?
No, Bill,
Save it. Talk to your goats or your pigs or whatever it is you do.
I just wanted to tell you goodbye, Bill. I've got some of your stuff all boxed up. If you wouldn't mind coming by in a few days to pick it up.
We'll see.
Goodbye, son.
You'll never make this right, Dad.
I'm still trying.
भाई साहब कुछ तो गलत सीन है भाई.
Hey, here, Brody. How you been?
The dog. ओ अच्छा मेरे को लग ही रहा था ये किसी का ग्रेव है,
Drop by as much as I
लेकिन
ought.
तभी इतना
Ain't
श्योर
got
नहीं
an
था.
excuse.
ओ भाई.
We had some good times, Brody. I
There's
remember
a
Doug coming
dog.
over, remarking
मर
on your
गया.
coat. Said you didn't need no training. He'd put you with his bird dogs and you'd figure out what to do. Well, he was right. You came waddling over out of that lake, duck in your mouth, proud as everything. You wouldn't give that duck up. But you got the hang of it. Doug and I, we had a falling out. Haven't spoken to him since. Well, he passed, so no point reminiscing, I guess. You want to know something, Brody? I always believe dogs go to heaven, because all dogs is fundamentally good. Even the mean ones, they're good too. They're just, hurt or starving or, sick or scared. So, I know where you are. And I know Sadie's probably with you right now. I done wrong, Brody. I done a lot of wrong. And I don't know if I can make up for it. I want to tell you I'll see you soon, but the truth is I do not know. I don't know if I was good enough for you. Or her. I don't know if I did my best. So, this may be goodbye. I love you. And I miss you all the same.
बहुत बुरा लगता है यार जब कोई द एंड गेट द शॉटगन. क्या ओ भाई ये क्या है बे? गेट द शॉटगन फ्रॉम द सेलर कुका मिल. शॉटगन शायद से नीचे में था जहाँ तक मेरे को याद है. अबे ओ ये रहा प्लेस द शॉटगन डाउन टेबल सिटिंग कुक अ मील. क्या कर रहा है भाई ये? अच्छा डाइनिंग रूम टेबल ना, ये थोड़ी ना है, ये है ना। कुक अ मील कैसे बनाऊँ? करी, स्टीक, चॉप, कुक। अच्छा अच्छा, स्टीक चॉप कुक। क्या क्या, एक मिनट रुक। स्टीक चॉप कुक स्टॉक टूना स्टेक। अच्छा स्टेक, ओह सॉरी सॉरी। ओके ओके। करी, स्टेक कुक इन द पैन, पुट इट ऑल इन द पॉट। पैन किधर है भाई? ओ इधर है। स्ट्यू, लेकिन स्टेक है कहाँ? ओह ओहो, अच्छा अच्छा, अबे हाँ, चाकूला काट इसको। एक मिनट। स्टेक, करी, करी करी करी, स्टेक चॉप कुक, कुक स्टेक, पीस, पीस मटर, ये है क्या? हाँ। ओ भाई जल गया। अबे ये क्या है बे? अबे ये क्या है? और क्या क्या? पटाटो चॉप, पटाटो, कैरेट चॉप। स्टॉक, स्टॉक स्टॉक क्या है बे? ऊपर नहीं खुलता, ओके। माइल्ड हॉट स्टॉक, अच्छा ये नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये नहीं, ये है ना। हाँ यही है स्टॉक। ऐड स्टॉक डाल दे, पटाटा, कैरेट, ऑनियन चॉप। ऑनियन चॉप डाल दिया, कैरेट, पटाटो चॉप, बीन्स, सॉल्ट, स्लॉटी, सोप, बीन्स, कॉर्न, मीट, मीट पेपर, ट्यूना तो फिश है जहाँ तक मुझे याद है। क्या उठाया भाई मैं ये? क्या है बे? Place the shotgun at the dining table. Place the meal at the dining room table. अच्छा 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 अच्छा, डाइनिंग रूम। मेरा सूप, आजा भाई। Place the shotgun at the dining, place the shotgun at the dining room table setting. पता नहीं लेकिन मुझे कुछ ठीक नहीं लग रहा है इसके इरादे। ओके सूप खा लिया है, अब क्या करना है? ओके कोई आया है। अरे भाई साहब, काम नहीं किया तो मार देगा क्या? गेम खत्म? अबे ये क्या था? अरे भाई साहब, नहीं यार ये गलत था यार, एंडिंग बहुत गलत था यार। नहीं एक टाइम के लिए मेरे को लगा था वो मतलब सुसाइड करेगा, शॉटगन से अपने आप को मार लेगा, लेकिन कोई और आके मार गया यार। अरे भाई साहब बहुत गलत, बहुत गलत, बहुत गलत एंडिंग है भाई। ये एंडिंग सही में है, स्किप कर सकते हैं क्या? क्या पता, ये भी नहीं तो डिसीट की तरह पहले दिखा दिया, उसके बाद फिर और थोड़ा सा गेम था, पूरा देखना पड़ेगा अब तो भाई। ओके ख़त्म हो गया शायद से, देखते हैं पूरा ख़त्म हुआ है कि नहीं। ओ भाई पूरा ही ख़त्म, कंटिन्यू करता हूँ तो मैं। ओ भाई मतलब, ओ भाई साहब, तो ये गेम का बनाने का मतलब क्या था भाई? भाई साहब एक तो गेम इतना छोटा था, लेकिन द स्टार्ट द एंड। भाई साहब अच्छा नहीं लगा यार देख के ये, तो गेम ख़त्म हो गया यार, गेम ख़त्म हो गया गाइस। बहुत इमोशनल था यार, पता नहीं कि मुझे एक लगाव सा हो गया था एक टाइम के लिए, शुरू होते ही ख़त्म हो गया यार गेम, क्या ही कर सकते हैं। क्या ही कर सकते हैं यार। तो चलो गाइस आज के बस इतना ही, मिलते हैं आपसे एक नई स्ट्रीम में, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय।
We're better off as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a creeping through the shadows.